And so right here, I'm going to show you guys my first putt, and I don't even know how long. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I got you. I know it. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my life as a disc golfer, and welcome to the road to USDGC. So I'm out here, got 6 discs today. I'm going to just be doing my very best to just throw some really soft up shots, hopefully make a few putts. Haven't thrown since Saturday at the preserve. Haven't done anything. So kind of going to come out here, and I need to start practicing and kind of easing into throwing. My first event is going to be the USDGC, so obviously that course requires quite an amount of big throws. So I don't want to go from no practice or no playing straight into trying to rip it as hard as I can. So right here, I'm going to show you guys my first putt, and I don't even know how long. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I got you. I know it. Okay, so that was pretty good. Okay, so I can putt from 12 feet. So when I was hurt, the main things that hurt me was like the upshot from 80 to 100 feet, like a little touch shot. I could throw it hard pretty well. I could throw it hard really well, actually. And it hurt, but I was able to control my disc pretty well. But from being a little upshot away and kind of just like a little toss hurt. And also, just so you guys do know, I'm feeling 99%. I have all my grip strength back. I had 10 out of 10 inflammation in my arm. So what that means is it hurt to hold my phone, hurt to brush my teeth, hurt to do anything with my right arm, whether that was pushing, pulling, holding, squeezing, anything like that. So the fact that I went from there to where I feel now, and I'm wearing this just to make myself feel better. It's like, I know how to swim, but sometimes I still wear a life jacket. So I feel really good. My arm feels really good. Obviously, I haven't thrown or done many activities, so I can't say how good it feels in those terms. But when it comes to me actually like feeling confident in my throw or in anything like that, like I feel like when I get back to throwing 100%, I'm going to be actually better than I was when I felt like I was healthy. Because what Dr. Kreiner was saying is that like my inflammation was so bad that it wasn't just like, oh, the last 3 months you thought you were hurt, like that's when it happened. Like he's saying that like I probably had 5 out of 10 for years and just adapted to it. So he was saying that once I come back from this injury, with 0 out of 10 or 1 out of 10, he's like, you're going to feel like a whole new person. So let's see if we can make it from 24 feet now instead of 12. Oh, hey, rather be lucky than good. Oh no. Well, I used to do that normally anyways. So I'm going to scoot back here. Like I said, this grass is really wet for some reason for the middle of summer in Arizona. But I'm going to scoot back here and kind of try to throw some little lobby shots at the basket, because like I said, this was kind of where it hurt, where I'm trying to like barely throw the disc and, control it. I had so much pain from this distance that it was like part of the reason that I was dropping from tournaments or not playing tournaments. Like just holding the disc hurt me. So right here, going to try to just toss a little bit at it. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't hurt like at all. That was really, obviously I threw it very gently. I'm 100 feet away, and I just lobbed it. So, but again, that shot right there 6 weeks ago, I would have been like holding my arm like, oh my gosh, that hurt so bad. So the fact that I'm able to be out here and just kind of go through the motions a little bit and kind of toss some shots at the basket and be, pain-free is good. Because even you guys are probably thinking, oh, well, you're throwing it so soft, how could that ever hurt? Like, honestly, those shots were really hurting me before. So the fact that I'm out here and able to just kind of throw and, be able to do something feels really nice for me. Because, like I said, for 3 months, I was hurt. Before I went to Champions Cup, which was April, I was trying to practice my sidearm because I, feel like in the woods of that course you need it. And I literally woke up one morning and I was like, man, oh, hopefully this gets better. Hopefully it gets better. Then, oh my goodness, I just stepped in the biggest puddle of all time. But it just never got better. And then I kept playing, and then I would take a week off, and then I would try to play the next week, and then I would take a week off, and I'd try to play the next week, and then, and it just got to the point where I couldn't putt, I couldn't throw, I had no control over any of my shots. There was no such thing as me, like, being that far away and being like, okay, I'm gonna do this or that. Like, I'd be trying to throw a hyzer from 200 feet, and it would come out flat. Or I'd be trying to throw an anhyzer and it would come out on hyzer. Like, I just had no, like, grip strength. So holding onto the disc really wasn't even like an option for me. And I just kind of realized that I was losing confidence in my actual disc golf game as a whole playing like that, because I was like, well, maybe I'm just like not good enough to play anymore. Like, maybe like, as an athlete, like, that's the thought I had, was like, maybe I'm not good enough anymore. Like, maybe everyone has passed me by. And it's obviously, like, that's not true, but like 3-4 months of just straight struggling no matter what I did, of course at some point you're going to like, well, crap, maybe I'm, it's just, I don't have it anymore. So for me, I'm just happy to be back out here playing and throwing again. So hopefully here can maybe be nice to make one. Take that. It's pretty good. It's like, what, my 6th putt in 6 weeks. But yeah, so I just don't want to play injured anymore. Like, I've decided in my career, I'm 27 years old, that if I have an ailment or have an injury, like, I'm going to take care of it. And what we've seen with other players is they haven't taken care of their injuries. I'm just going to say the correct way, I guess. I mean, everyone has their own opinions and thoughts on what works and what doesn't. But I mean, if you have an injury and you keep having it for years, then, you probably could have got a surgery or done something to fix your ailment sooner. So for me, like I said, I tried to play for about 3 months and got last place every single time. And I just decided that I'd much rather take this time off, and come back stronger when I'm ready and I'm fully healthy than keep trying to limp through the events and, for no reason. I almost just wrecked the camera. So again, these are not hurting at all. And again, I know 120 feet away or so, so I'm not like, it shouldn't be hard. But again, that 120-foot throw for me was, I'm not going to say excruciating, but I mean, it hurt really bad. And so just the fact I'm able to be out here and back to doing what I love, I couldn't, whether I'm playing disc golf or playing golf or driving something, I have a Can-Am that I like to take out to the desert out here in Arizona and enjoy. I couldn't do any of that stuff. So for me, everything I enjoy and everything I like and everything I love, I kind of had it taken away from me. And it put a lot of my life and my things I care about in perspective. I think obviously I've taken for granted playing at the level I've played at for as long as I have. And, I've really only had 2 other serious injuries. I had micro tears in my Achilles in 2019 and came back and won the Portland Open from that injury. And then I had a SI dysfunction earlier in my career on my back, which is where your hips rotate. But other than that, I've thrown hard for a long time, played a lot of tournaments, traveled a lot, and knock on wood, and, very thankful that I haven't had very many serious injuries that have actually held me back, So the fact that, I've made it this far and I've, remained somewhat injury-free to this point has been really, really incredible. And it makes me very grateful to look back and have those injury-free times. So I just want to thank you guys for supporting me and being here and, still caring about me and, buying my signature discs and supporting Finish Line and supporting Squatch Bags, because, it's been a long road, and those companies have not wavered their support at all. Squatch, we're releasing when you watch this actually, my Squatch Bag is going to be coming out this Saturday. 200 pre-orders available. You're going to get a Glow Supra with the special stamp on it. So like I said, I just want to thank you guys for hanging in here with me and, being good fans, good friends, good supporters, good family, whatever you might be to me. I want to thank you for being that. And like I said, I'm going to toss around here a little more. It doesn't hurt. It feels really good. So hopefully I can keep kind of slowly working into playing and throwing. And like I said, the World Championship obviously is in a couple weeks. I just didn't feel comfortable going from not playing for 6 weeks at all, and then, you know, the 3 months before that being hurt and playing one practice round, you know, to trying to compete against the best players in the world for a World Championship and rush my arm. Like I said, I've already kind of chalked this season up as somewhat of a loss. So for me to rush back doesn't actually really make that much sense. So I'm just trying to take it easy, make my putts dead center like that, I guess, and try to be coming back. When I do decide to come back, I don't miss low like that anymore. But yeah, I just want to come back healthy. I want to come back happy. I want to come back with a strong body and a strong mind. And I want to enjoy the game, and I want to, you know, be thankful for my position in the game. And I want to be thankful for you guys who, you know, help me be where I am, and, you know, all stuff like that. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see if I can't make one of these, but I guess if you throw it 48 feet short, you're never going to make it. Oh my. But again, these are not hurting, so that's, you know, that's the great part. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I love all you guys. Thank you guys for sticking by my side. Thank you guys for, you know, buying my stuff that's still out there. Make sure to go to Greater Half. You want some polos, you want some cool hoodies, you want anything like that, make sure to go to greaterhalf.com. Buy some of their merch. They support me every single month, hurt or not. Squatch bags, infinite disc, EV7 putters, RPM disc, Pro Discus. I have a signature jokery out there. Make sure you support these companies that are supporting me in this time where, you know, obviously sponsoring an athlete, you know, you're not promised, you know, 365 days of competition, but, you know, I don't want to be hurt either. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. This is a little arm update, game update. We'll see you in the next one.